Thank you. You all kindly be seated. As a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the mind, soul, heart, and body of our patient, their families, and ourselves. They may forget your name, but they will not forget how you made them feel.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when career and passion comes together. We are very much excited and rejoiced to have your presence here to mark this event a memorable. This being the most awaited moment in every student's life.
Myself, Pratibha Singh,
And me, Rosalind Mary,
faculties of St. Anne's Institute of Nursing Education, promise you to make it a most memorable day.
God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God is light. Faith is the light that guides you through the darkness. Light denotes righteousness, truth, wisdom, grace, hope, and God's revelation. Let us now begin this most awaited moment with lighting Kuttuvelakku. May I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. K.V. Ramareddy, Medical Superintendent, Government Hospital for Mental Care, Visakhapatnam, Most Reverend Dr. Mallavarappu Prakash, Most Reverend Dr. Mallavarappu Prakash, Archbishop, Archdiocese of Visakhapatnam, to light the lamp.
I request Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony, Superior General, Society of St. Anne's, Luzon. Reverend Sister Sandrina, Provincial Superior, Visakhapatnam Province, to glorify the event with the light.
I also request Reverend Father Pradeep, Parish Priest of Malkapuram, Reverend Sister Theslin, Animator, St. Anne's Hospital Community, Dr. Datta, General Physician, St. Anne's JM Hospital, Malkapuram, I request our Principal, Reverend Sister Jace Mary, Miss Aradhana, and Miss Nisha and graduates representative to light the traditional lamp and invoke the presence of God and happiness in and around us.
Thank you for bringing the joy happiness by lighting the lamp. When we give ourselves completely to the spirit of the dance, it becomes our prayer. So let's now welcome Alina Maria and her team for the rhythmic steps.
Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the sun sets free, always free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Free at last, He has ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, He died for me. Who the Son sets free, always free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Who the Son sets free, always free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. The Son sets free, always free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am.
Thank you for bringing God's presence among us.
An influential speech is what you will make to people understand the sense of welcome. May I request Sister Carolyn, in charge of Central Pharmacy, St. Anne's JM Hospital, to spread a red carpet welcome to our dignitaries, and everyone gathered here through heartwarming welcome address.
Morning dews on trees captures the sun and reflects the rainbow. Same way, this day captures the essence of hard work and success. A feeling of pride and ecstasy fills the air, and I am thrilled to spell out this welcome speech on behalf of St. Anne's Institutes of Nursing Education for this graduation ceremony. Eminent Chief Guest, Dr. K.V. Ramireddy, MD Psychiatry, Medical Superintendent of Government Hospital for Mental Care, Visakhapatnam. Guests of honor, His Grace, Reverend Dr. Mallavarapu Prakash, Archbishop of Archdiocese Visakhapatnam, Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony, Superior General Sisters of St. Anne, Lucerne, the President, Sister Sandrina, Provincial Superior, Sisters of St. Anne, Lucerne, Visakhapatnam Province, distinguished guests, special invitees, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, respected doctors, dear parents, friends, well-wishers, and most importantly, our dear graduates, dear staff and students, a fine good evening to each of you. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Yes, it's true of our chief guest, Dr. K.V. Ramireddy, who graciously accepts our invitation to be with us this evening. He is a remarkable individual who has achieved great success in the field of expertise. After completion of his post-graduation in MD Psychiatry, he started his career as Assistant Professor at Andhra Medical College, Visakhapatnam, and elevated as Associate Professor of the same institute. He also worked as Professor at Rangaraya Medical College in Kakinada. Currently, he is a professor in Andhra Medical College, Visakhapatnam, and Superintendent of Government Hospital for Mental Care, Visakhapatnam. He has been a source of inspiration to many, and his words of wisdom will certainly motivate our students. I deem it a great privilege to welcome you, sir, to the dais, to illuminate the stage with your enthusiastic and captivating personality. May I request Ms. Pravalika, the Vice President of SNA Unit, to extend a cordial welcome to Sir with a flower bouquet. Happiness cannot be traveled, owned, earned, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. This is His Grace Archbishop Reverend Dr. Mallavarapu Prakash, who dedicates himself to working in the vineyard of the Lord. He goes above and above to establish God's kingdom on earth. Since receiving his priestly ordination in 1979, he has served in the church in various capacities, including those of Apostolic Administrator of Eluru Diocese, Bishop of Kadapa and Vijayawada, member of the CBCI Doctrinal Commission, and Archbishop of Metropolitan Diocese of Visakhapatnam, which was announced by the Vatican on July 3, 2012. He is also designated as the chairperson of a number of commissions. We are fortunate to have him as our spiritual guide, since he is down to earth and imbued with kindness and godliness. He is enthusiastic and constantly available to help others. To such an honorable personality, I am pleased to extend a warm welcome. Your Grace, we express our joy of having your rich presence on this special occasion. Hence, I request you to adorn the days with your good self. I invite Ms. Akansha, the SNA Unit Secretary, to greet him with a flower bouquet. Your life is your message, and your message is our life. Yes, this is true of our beloved Superior General, Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony. Sister is a wonderful person who speaks to us about life with gentleness and is very knowledgeable and experienced, particularly in the area of healthcare. She has a kind and modest character that is brimming with vitality, dedication, and hope. She is a graduate of King George Hospital, Visakhapatnam. Later, having done her post-graduation, she worked as efficient administrator of St. Anne's Hospital, Vijayawada. Then, for quite 8 years, she led the Vijayawada province as provincial superior, which paved way for her to excel in her administrative skills. She was elected as Superior General in 2012 and till date. It is always a pleasure to honor and greet such an inspiring person. May I request you, Sister, to step forward to brighten the days with your radiating smile. I invite Ms. Pravalika to welcome Sister with a flower bouquet. Use your voice for kindness, ears for compassion, hands for charity, minds for truth, and heart for love. The life of our provincial superior, Reverend Sister Sandrina, is a clear example of this exhortation. She charms everyone with her outgoing personality. She embraces life's fascinating knots with great zeal and makes it much easier for herself. After receiving training in the field of education, she worked in the society for many years as an educator before becoming an animator of several communities. On January 18th, 2023, the Visakhapatnam province is blessed with the presence of such a lovely sister as a provincial superior. I am excited to welcome you, dear sister, to design the days with your great self. May I request Ms. Akansha to welcome Sister with a flower bouquet. Dream is not which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep. Yes, it's veritably true in the life of our Reverend Sister Jace Mary, the principal of St. Anne's Institutes of Nursing Education. Her inexhaustible efforts, determination, and perseverance mark this day in bold letters. She is the person with a strong willpower and enterprising spirit. She carries out every responsibility with uncompromised industriousness and enthusiasm. Having completed her post-graduation in nursing, she has rendered her service in colorful capacities as a staff nurse, nursing superintendent, and principal of School and College of Nursing. She also has given her service as provincial councillor in charge of healthcare for 2 terms. Today, we are blessed to have such a dynamic young person with us. I am privileged and cheered to welcome you, sister, to the dais. May I request Ms. Pravalika to greet Sister Jace Mary with a flower bouquet. My heart fills with joy to view the colorful ambience of the auditorium with the pleasant presence of Reverend Fathers, sisters, respected doctors, friends, parents, well-wishers, and our students, and all who have gathered here. Thank you for your presence with us at this gracious event. With gratitude, I joyfully extend a heartiest welcome to each and every one of you. Not to conquer and compete, but to be angels of the world by healing and comforting. Yes, dear graduates, the shining stars of the day are ready to flap their wings like angels at the service of the sick and suffering. It has been an honor to see them growing personally and professionally while pursuing their career in our institution. Indeed, it is a special occasion and an important moment for them who will embark upon a new journey now. With great pleasure, I welcome you, dear graduates, for this glorious day. At this juncture, let me remind that you are going to be carrying the light of hope in jars of clay. You may feel weak and out of proportion to a great task at hand, but let us hope and pray that the Almighty God will hold you in His right hand and guide you on the path that lies ahead of you. God's blessings on you, dear graduates. With endless words of welcome, I wish you all a very happy and joyful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Carolyn, for your pleasing welcome. Without further delay, let us move forward to reap the fruits of your labor. It is really nice to celebrate what you have achieved so far in your life.
So now, I am highly delighted to request our respected chief guest, Professor Dr. K.V. Rami Reddy, to honor the B.Sc nursing graduates with a degree. Please welcome, sir. I request our B.Sc graduates to come forward to receive your degrees. Miss Kamalakshmi, S. Nirmala, Miss M. Priyanka, Miss R. Vasanta, Miss Kanakaratnam, Miss B. Nagalakshmi, Miss A. Susila, Miss Godzi M. Baby, Miss G. Ramya, Shivani, Miss P. Pragati, Miss Nibedita, Miss K. Madhuri, Miss K. Nikita, Miss Chiru Hasni, Miss B. Jansi, Miss Anushri Prasad, Miss P.V.R.L. Devi, Miss Amla Davis, Miss S. Soumya, Miss P. Aradhana, Miss Angel Ginny P, Miss Anila John, Miss Shinoya K. Kaloli, Miss Abisha, Miss G. Priyanka, Miss Donna Mol D. Joseph, Miss Anne Mary, Miss Alina Roy, Miss Annette Marinjoy, Miss N. Ashlisha, Miss K. Manjula, Miss J. Usasri, Miss Y. Ashwani, Miss Y. Sivajoti, Miss S. Lalita, Miss G. Pallavi, and Miss K. Bharti. My sincere thanks to you, sir.
I feel extremely privileged to request Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony to honor the hard work of our GNM graduates with the diploma. Please welcome Sister. I request GNM graduates to come forward to receive the diplomas. Miss Rekha Kumari, Miss Indu, Miss Bobit Kumari, Miss Sospita, Miss Divya, Miss Ritu Chaudhary, Miss Harita Nagalakshmi, Miss Jenny Mary, Miss Lily Grish, Nisha and Miss Madhuri, Miss Bindu Kumari, Miss Kalpana, Miss Rasita Rana Singh, Miss Alfonsa Marak, Miss Binilisa Marak, Miss Aruna Deepthi, Miss Jayashri, Miss Rashmi Kurai, Miss Rona Linda, Miss T. Bhavani, Sister Premika, Miss Stingray R. Marak, Miss Y. Teresa, Miss Sindhu Jenita, Miss Jaya Vishwas, Miss Amit Singh, Miss Momita Singh, Miss Sangeeta, Miss G. Lima, Miss Sarala, Miss Priyanka Gujur, I extend my heartfelt thanks to you, sister. A wholehearted commitment to nursing is necessary for effectiveness. Now, it is time to promise ourselves before God to serve the humanity with love, loyalty, and justice by taking the pledge. I request Reverend Sister Mercy Tom, Nursing Superintendent, St. Anne's JM Hospital, to administer the pledge.
Florence Nightingale Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Now, with a broad smile on your face, turn the tassel of your cap to the left side. So, hearty congratulations and God's blessings. Let us give them a round applause.
Thank you, sister, for leading our graduates to bind to the professional execution of their duties with commitment.
A warmest congratulations to you, graduates, on your hard-earned success and dedication to achieve this important milestone. For an uplifting message, I request our guest of honor, Most Reverend Dr. Mallavarappu Prakash, with a big hand of applause.
Dear Mr. Ramareddy, Professor, the chief guest for this evening function, Sister Elizabeth Anthony, the Superior General of St. Anne's Luzerne Communities, and Sister Sandrina, the Provincial Superior, and Sister Jason Mary, the Principal of the Institutes of St. Anne's Institutes of Nursing Education, and my dear fathers, brothers, and sisters, and most especially the parents of the graduates, and you, my dear graduates, who have received your certificates of graduation and a diploma. May I, on behalf of all the present here, and my own personal behalf, extend to you my heartfelt congratulations and prayerful wishes to all of you on this achievement of your degree that you have obtained in B.Sc. as B.Sc. nursing graduates and as general nursing candidates. Congratulations to all of you. And my dear friends and dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, on this occasion, I only want to recall our experiences during the days of the pandemic, COVID-19, that we all went through. Though not all of us were affected by COVID necessarily, but all of us were affected socially, mentally, and as families across the world and across our own state and region. In that time of pandemic, myself as a chairperson for our All India CBCI Commission for Health Care, I have been in touch with our own centers of health care across the country. And there was the army of nurses, both graduates, undergraduates, postgraduates, and all those who are associated with the nursing care across the country. And I'm sure not only in our Catholic healthcare centers, but across all the healthcare centers. What a crucial role you have played, nurses have played. And most places they were the kind of doctors in work, though they are not professionally qualified doctors. And they're like heroes and heroines, stood there with the people who are affected, as I said, both health-wise, but also mental, psychological, as well as social effects of this pandemic. Why I am recalling this, on this occasion, dear graduates of B.Sc and dear graduates of GNM Nursing, a lot will be expected or even demanded of you once you enter into your actual profession in the various healthcare centers, be private or public or government healthcare centers. On one side, there is the big need to make this training as a way of earning one's living for oneself, for one's family, and one's future. On the other hand, the humane service that has to be rendered to the people who come and are entrusted to your care during their stay, whether short stay, a long stay, or even sometimes endless stay in the healthcare centers and hospitals. How you strike a balance between looking at your nursing profession, as a job, as employment, and how, on the other hand, how you combine your human qualities of being sensitive, caring, and comforting, encouraging, and uplifting the people as patients who are entrusted to your care at a particular point of time. And this is very demanding, I know what I'm saying, and you would have experienced already during your training. My wish and pray that God Almighty and your own resource that you build up from your religious tradition that you belong to, through prayer or meditation or even yoga and such things, that you are filled with positive energy, positive attitudes, positive dispositions that should make you to have this profession as a nursing profession or your job, not as a job only, but as someone instrumental to put back life of patients back on the track of normal life. I wish you well, and I wish that your own family members, your colleagues in the hospitals, and those in authority in the various healthcare centers deal with you with dignity, respect, and also with care and concern for your life, young as you are, as you're entering into this profession. God bless you, wish you well, congratulations once again.
Thank you, His Grace, for your encouragement to students through your message. Your progress depends genuinely on commitment to the goal. Trying, failing, and improving yourself is the key to success.
May I have the pleasure of requesting our respected President, Reverend Sister Sandrina, to honor our graduates who excelled in their academic performance with medal, mementos, and certificate. Miss P. Angel Ginny will be awarded with gold medal in the memory of Father William Mayer, the founder of St. Anne Society, for securing first rank in B.Sc Nursing. J. Kaloli will be awarded with silver medal in the memory of Mother Elizabeth, the pioneer of Indian mission, for securing second rank in B.Sc nursing.
I call upon Ms. Sindhu Janita for securing first rank in GNM nursing and will be awarded with gold medal in the memory of Father William Mayer. Ms. Sangeeta Kumari will be awarded with silver medal in the memory of Mother Elizabeth for securing second rank in GNM nursing. Please give a big round of applause.
Now you will be surprised to know the best outgoing students of first batch of B.Sc Nursing 2023, and the award goes to Miss Angel Jeannie P. in memory of Mother Emily Dorman. At another surprise, the best outgoing students of 17th batch GNM Nursing 2023 goes to Miss Stingray R. Marak.
Now let us move on to rewarding our students who excelled in extracurricular activities with memento and certificate. So I would like to call the students from B.Sc Nursing, Devi, G. Ramya, Y. Shivajyoti, Alina Royce, Amala Davis, Angel Ginny, Anila John, Godzi M. Baby, Shania J. Keloli, D. Chiruhasini, G. Priyanka, P. Pragati.
Now I would like to call the students from GNM Nursing. Arna Deepti, Sister Premika, Sindhu Janita, by Teresa, Tingre R. Marak, Rasmi Garai, Priya Kujur, Sangeeta Kumari, Shreya Rana, Binilisha. Thank you, sister, for cheering up our students by awarding them with memento and certificate.
True guidance is like a small torch in dark forest. It does not show everything at once, but gives enough light for the next step to be safe. I call upon Sister Jace Mary and Sister Winnimo Lewis, the research guides of the groups who got first place in their research project work and the presentation.
So now, to reward them, I request the research group number 1, Miss Godzi M. Baby group, and research group number 5, Miss Anna Dunn group, to come onto the stage to receive prize.
Please give them a big round of applause.
Thank you, sister, for lighting the path of students in best direction.
Congratulations to all the awardees. On this glorious day, I am profusely overjoyed to take the opportunity to listen to the inspiring message from our most honorable chief guest, Professor Dr. K.V. Ramareddy. I welcome you onto the stage, sir.
ఇక్కడ సభకు విచ్చేసిన అందరికీ నా నమస్కారాలు. గత అయితే ఇంకా ఒక 20 days బ్యాక్ మీ నర్సింగ్ కాలేజీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ మేడము సమ్ 2-3 మెంబర్స్ నా దగ్గరికి వచ్చారు. నన్ను అడగగానే నేను ఓకే చెప్పేశాను. ఎందుకంటే అప్పుడే నేను సూపరింటెండెంట్ పోస్ట్ రిక్రూట్ అయ్యాను అనమాట. సో ఆ సంతోషంతో నేను వచ్చి మీకు మాట్లాడతానని చెప్పేశాను. ఆ సిస్టర్ గారు మళ్ళీ డాక్టర్ గారు 10 minutes మాట్లాడాలని అన్నారు. సరే మేడం మాట్లాడతాను 10 minutes. 10 minutes కంటే ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడగలను, కాకపోతే కొద్దిగా సమయభావం, నాకు వేరే పనులు ఉన్నాయి, అందుకు కొద్దిగా తక్కువ మాట్లాడతాను, ఏమనుకోవద్దు మేడం. బట్ మై స్పీచ్ విల్ బి ఇన్స్పిరేషనల్ టు ది ఆల్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ హూ ఆర్ హియర్. ముందుగా వేదిక పైన ఉన్న పెద్దలందరికీ, ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసిన స్టూడెంట్స్కి, తర్వాత స్టూడెంట్స్ పేరెంట్స్కి, మిగతా స్టాఫ్ అందరికి కూడా, హాస్పిటల్ స్టాఫ్ అందరికి కూడా నా ధన్యవాదాలు. నేను ఇక్కడ గత 1990 అంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 32 years నుంచి నేను వైజాగ్తో బంధం ఉంది నాకు. ఇక్కడ అసిస్టెంట్ ప్రొఫెసర్ అన్ని కేడర్స్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ కాకుండా మీకు కమిట్మెంట్ ఉండాలి. ఏదైనా నేను ఎంత కష్టకాలంలో సరే నేను కమిట్మెంట్తో పనిచేయాలి, ఏమి ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ లేకుండా హెల్ప్ చేయాలి. తర్వాత మనకి ఏదైనా సరే అని మనం మర్చిపోయి మనకు సేవ చేయాలి అన్నట్టుగా వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని అనే మాటలు కానివ్వండి, అవన్నీ కూడా మీకు చాలా ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఇస్తాయి. సో ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నానంటే ఇవన్నీ, నేను మా హాస్పిటల్లో అక్కడ చదివాను, నేను చాలామంది టీచర్స్ దగ్గర చదువుకున్నాను. సో ఆ టీచర్స్కి నాకు చెప్పిన పాఠాలు కానివ్వండి, నేను నేర్చుకున్న పద్ధతులు కానివ్వండి, నేను టిల్ టుడే ఈరోజు కూడా నేను పాటిస్తుంటాను. అయితే మీ సిస్టర్ నన్ను చూసారో లేదో, మొన్న వచ్చినప్పుడు నేను ఎంత బిజీగా ఉన్నానో సిస్టర్ గారు గమనించి ఉంటారు. సో యూజువలీ ఐ విల్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ మై డ్యూటీ ఫ్రమ్ 9 o'clock to ఈవినింగ్ 5 to 5:30 to 6 o'clock. సో మా వైఫ్ అడుగుతూ ఉంటుంది, నువ్వు ఎంతసేపు హాస్పిటల్లో ఏం చేస్తుంటావు అని. నాకైతే లేదు, అలా వెళ్తాను, మళ్ళీ 5:30 అయిపోతుంది, మధ్యలో హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ భోజనానికి ఉంటుంది. సంథింగ్ ఏదో పేషెంట్ సేవ చేయటం, రౌండ్స్ వేయటం, ఏదైనా సరే. నేను సూపరింటెండెంట్గా ఉన్నానని చెప్పేసి, లేకపోతే నేను ఒక హైయెస్ట్ పొజిషన్కి వచ్చానని చెప్పేసి నా రొటీన్ ప్రొఫెషన్ ఎప్పుడు వేస్ట్ చేయను, ఆ టైం వేస్ట్ చేయను. పేషెంట్ చూస్తాను, పాఠాలు చెప్తాను, అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ చేస్తాను. అందువల్ల నా టైం పూర్తిగా నాకు తెలియదు. సో ఐ విల్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు మై హోమ్ ఆర్ మై క్లినిక్ ఆఫ్టర్ 5:30 ఓన్లీ. సో ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నానంటే ఇవన్నీ కూడా, ఏదైతే మీరు పంక్చువల్గా టైం బౌండ్గా ఉంటారో అప్పుడు యూ డోంట్ ఫీల్ ఎనీ స్ట్రెస్ ఉండదు. అందరూ కూడా మా డాక్టర్లు, నేను అటు ఇటు తిరుగుతుంటే, డాక్టర్ మీరు చైర్లో కూర్చోరు, మీరు అటు ఇటు తిరుగుతూ ఉంటారు, మీరు తగ్గిపోతున్నారు, మీరు పాడైపోతున్నారు, చనబడిపోతున్నారు అంటున్నారు. నేను చెప్పాను, ఐఎమ్ ఎంజాయింగ్ మై ప్రొఫెషన్. సో అది ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనకి హ్యాపీనెస్ ఇస్తుందని చెప్తుంటాను నేను. సో ఐ నెవర్ ఫెల్ట్ స్ట్రెస్డ్ అండ్ ఫెల్ట్ అన్హ్యాపీ. సో ఐ ఆల్వేస్ డూ మై యాక్టివిటీ ఫర్ మై హ్యాపీనెస్. సో ఐ కన్వే మై విషెస్ టు ఆల్ ఫర్ ద ఫ్యూచర్. అందరూ కూడా నెక్స్ట్ హైయర్ పొజిషన్స్కి నాకేదో ఒక కాగితం కూడా పెట్టారు, ఏదో MSc కోర్సెస్ కూడా. I think just before coming, I think in spite of my busy schedule, I saw your college name, I signed. I think madam can they can take the papers tomorrow morning. Okay, best of luck madam for your college. So I heard your college name long back, but I never came to this place, but I have gone through that road several times. Okay, I think I will end up this talk. All the best for you all, for future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and inspiring words. To give words of motivation and support, let us welcome Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony with a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone present here in this August assembly. Distinguished guests on the dais, Professor Dr. K.V. Ramareddy, Medical Superintendent, Government Hospital for Mental Care, Visakhapatnam, Convocation, members of the management, all reverend fathers, sisters, parents, and very specially our graduates of the day. With immense pride, I congratulate our dear graduates on this great occasion of their convocation ceremony. Dear graduates, all of your hard work and perseverance have borne fruits today, and these are proud moments in your lives. You have come so far, worked hard, and achieved your goal of becoming a nursing graduate today. No doubt there was added stress for you. Sir was speaking how to get rid of or how to reduce your stress. But you had a lot of stress during your studies. No doubt there was uncertainty. No doubt your life was sometimes disrupted. But despite all these challenges, more accurately to say, because of them, because of these challenges, you have become stronger. You are a stronger, tested yourself. Why I would say that you are more stronger than any other batches? Because you withstood the COVID pandemic. Yes, you withstood the COVID pandemic very, very sober. You were students, but you had the guts, you had the courage, you had the presence of mind, and you have become very stronger today, which you never knew that you had such power within you to withstand the stress and tensions of this global pandemic. That's why you are a very special and stronger batch. And I would like this August assembly to give these graduates a special clap. Yes, my dear graduates, you have come out with great knowledge, skills, along with a lot of compassion and empathy. In the words of William Osler, Doctor, I take privilege with you. A good physician treats the disease, but a great physician treats the patient with the disease. Yes, you have to become great nurses, just not giving care for that particular condition, but you would become great nurses, great professionals, only if you can treat the disease in a person who is suffering. You can't just give great care. You cannot become great nurses if you can't take care of the whole person. So remember, if you want to become great nurses, just don't give care alone for the disease, but you treat the disease with entire person. That is very essential for you to know. You need to deal with them whole of the person's personality. I know you had worked very hard during these years of your studies, and I am very proud of you. The first year B.Sc nursing students have come out, and the 17th batch of the diploma nursing students in flying colors. Your accomplishments are very impressive, and you carried them out during this very, very specific and unique season of pandemic because you had a lot of self-confidence in you. So believe in yourselves, you will make competent, empathetic caregivers in the nursing profession. The transitions you have made, your resilience, the efforts you have put to be at the top of your game is very praiseworthy. As you cherish the fruits of your hard work, I wish all success. Let the success keep going, and may you achieve your goal at the end of your career. Dream new dreams. Embark on the profession. Embrace life with passion, and keep reaching your stars. You have come so far, worked hard, achieved your goal, and that is why this celebration today. Now go out into the world and make your indelible mark on the world of health, the nursing profession. You have to really make an indelible mark by your profession. The scientific principles, the quality care, combined with a lot of empathy, compassion, passion, you will make yourself great nurses in the future. At the beginning of a new academic year. Class teacher stood up with a 500 rupees note in her hand, and she tells her students, put your hands up if you want this money, this 500 rupees note. Every hand in the classroom went up. Yes, the teacher continued, I am going to give this 500 rupees note to someone, but at first, let me do something to it. She shakes this note, crumbles it in her hands, and showing the students, who wants this note now? She crumbled it nicely and showed. Every hand was up, no hands went down. They continued. The teacher dropped the note on the floor. She stamped it to the ground and she picked it back and she said, how many of you want this note now? All the hands of the students were standing up. The class really got the lesson. It did not matter what she did to the money, but they still wanted it because it valued the same. The 500 rupees note, whether it was crumbled or stamped, its value always remained rupees 500. It is the same with us. There will be some time in our life when you are dropped, when you are bruised, when you are crumbled, when you are muddied. Let anything happens, but you never lose your value. You are always a professional nurse. In spite of all the situations that has taken place, you are a beautiful creation of God. You are the crown of creation. Whatever happens externally, still you stand very tall internally. Remember, because of the external pressures, because of the external troubles or humiliations, never give up. Stand very high, and you always remember your life is much more worth than all what they speak outside. That doesn't matter. You are a child of God. You are the crown of creation. You are a wonderful professional nurse. Things may come and go, but you never lose your value, your personal worth in your life. Don't let any challenge oppress you. Keep your self-worth, and you are very unique and special, especially to the world of health care. Dear graduates, on this memorable day of your graduation, at this time, I would like to share with you one thought. The First Lady, Mrs. Michelle Obama, gave a commencement speech at the University of California. It is how she started. Remember, dear graduates, that you are blessed with a beautiful education, and in exchange of those blessings, you must give something back to the society. And I strongly feel, except a true service, you cannot repay the blessings that you have received through this education. You have an incredible opportunity and energy to make a difference in someone's life who comes to you for service. This is a big bank balance that you will credit in your life. How do you impact the life of your patients? Of course, the scientific knowledge combined with your high skill, quality care, your empathy, all together you will bring a lot of consolation, comfort, and solace to the suffering humanity. Be proud of your profession and the service that you can endeavor. I would like to close this short message with a quote from late former Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India. He used to ignite the minds of the students. He said, all birds find their shelter during rain. Yes, as soon as the rain comes, birds fly away to their nest, except eagle. Eagle will fly high above the clouds and escape. It solved already the problem. It goes higher, it flies high, and it is not bothered about flying to its nest. Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. I would like to exhort you, dear graduates, never to be discouraged or disappointed in times of difficulties, trials and failures. Face the realities, face challenges, march ahead with courage, conviction and hope, and always determined to soar high in the sky. I'm sure that you will come out successfully, flying colors with a lot of satisfaction and contentment at the end of your career. I wish you all the best and God's blessings. Congratulations.
Thank you, sister, for uplifting their spirit to devote themselves to their profession.
It is essential to express our sincere gratitude, love, and thanks to our delightful guest whose presence made this event very glorious. So I request Reverend Sister Sandrina to present the memento to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. K.V. Ramireddy, on the stage. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. We feel extremely privileged having you here. Our sincerest thanks to you, sister.
I request Reverend Sister B.Sc, Administrator of Sentence JM Hospital, Malkapuram, to felicitate our guest of honor, Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony. And Reverend Sister Sandrina. Our sincere thanks to you, sister.
Happiness lies in the joy of achievement. If the principal is strong, motivated, and a good manager who clearly outlines expectations for the staff and students, then the institute tends to make progress. Please join us in welcoming our very own outstanding principal of St. Anne's Institutes of Nursing Education, Reverend Sister Jace Mary, our driving force to share the progress and achievement of our institution. Please give a big round of applause to welcome our sister.
A fine good evening to the distinguished guests and all gathered here. St. Anne's Institutes of Nursing Education welcomes you all. I will praise the name of God with a song. I will magnify Him with thanksgiving. I thank God for this most amazing day and all-powerful presence of God during the last academic year of our institutions. St. Anne's School of Nursing has passed many milestones for the past 20 years, which was started in 2003 and the College of Nursing in 2018. After the gap of 2 years, the graduation is held now with great pleasure and gratitude. I present you a brief report of the institutions from June 2022 to 2023 June. Students on roll, GNM, total number of students 119. And B.Sc nursing students, we have 188 students. It's intake of 50 per year. Results of B.Sc nursing, 2018 batch, 4th year. It means this present graduated group, 100% is result. 2019 batch, 3rd year, 96%, and 2020 batch, 2nd year, 93%. We have the results of GNM, 2019 batch, 3rd year, present graduates, 98%, and 2020 batch, 2nd year, 95%. And 2021 batch, 1st year, we have 91%. The facilities available in our institutions are eminent faculty with all specialties. We have St. Anne's Hospital as our parent hospital. We have also affiliation to KGH, VGH, Government Hospital for Mental Care, where our chief guest will come from. Government PHC at Rajwaka, and adopted health centers in Arilova and Madugla. We have adequate labs meeting all the criteria of INC, University and State Nursing Council. We have also got a library with national and international journals, including YSR MedNet from university. We have well-equipped smart classrooms, a beautiful furnished multi-purpose hall, open space for indoor and outdoor games, educational visits according to the curriculum, and hostel with adequate facilities. Students in news. Every new batch has inauguration with a Holy Eucharistic celebration and welcome program by seniors. Talent night for new batch is conducted to explore their talent, and farewell for the final years conducted. Students participated in Clean Beach Drive conducted by GBMC. Faculty in news. The staff updates themselves by attending seminars, workshops, online programs in the college and at the congregation level, to help themselves for an effective teaching and for developing the young generation. All the MSc nursing tutors or teachers are assigned as guides for 4th year B.Sc nursing students in group for their research project, and the experienced B.Sc tutors as co-guides. Faculty contributed for the food fete with their own made items and joined the students in raising fund for the poor. Faculty had a day out to refresh and renew themselves. Students' welfare. Final year GNM and B.Sc nursing students are taken for tour to Hyderabad for 3 days and visited many historical and picnic spots. Other batches of both B.Sc and GNM are taken to the city for a day too. 4th year B.Sc nursing students visited HBCL Home for the Handicapped in Endada, Indus Hospital as part of their curriculum. 4th year B.Sc nursing students presented their research projects, and the eminent persons, Dr. Sister Prema Jose, Sister Janice and Mr. Akhil, who are pursuing their PhD, evaluated the best topic and presentations are awarded today as you witnessed. Important events. 20th batch of GNM joined on 21/9/2022. Parents meet was held on 27/10/2022 for the new batch of B.Sc and for first year and second year B.Sc on 6/11/2022. Lamplighting ceremony of 4th batch of B.Sc and 19th batch of GNM on 13/10/2022 and 5th batch of B.Sc and 20th batch of GNM on 18/2/2023. TNA conference in GSL College in Rajahmundry was attended by 3 teaching staff and 3 students, in which they performed 2 traditional dances, and it was well appreciated. To instill in students love for the poor and needy, food fete was conducted by students and staff, raised fund to help the poor, and it was organized on 15/12/2022. Every year, we conduct the SNA general elections, and it was held and the new team of SNA leaders took over. 25 students participated in the sports meet conducted by the nursing institutions in and around the city, and the students bagged first prize for Coco. And also cultural meet was held from April 27/4/2023 to 12/5/2023 in memory of 203rd birthday of Miss Florence Nightingale, and they bagged 3 prizes for solo singing, solo dance and elocution. Blessing and inauguration of 2nd and 3rd floor, with added classrooms, labs, departments, library and multipurpose hall by Sister Sandrina, and blessed by Reverend Father Pradeep, our parish priest, on 14/6/2023. Celebrations. All the significant days are celebrated to instill in them the patriotic, spiritual and social responsibility. Nurses' Day is celebrated in a grand manner with various competitions and distribution of prizes. Inspections. Regular inspections are conducted by YSR University, APNMC and St. Anne's Congregation for both B.Sc Nursing and GNM. The suggestions and deficiencies are rectified regularly. Welfare program. Student-teacher performance and teacher-student performance done, and remedial measures are taken. Students who are excelling in their academics are encouraged and given prizes 45 economically poor students are selected and given financial help by St. Anne's congregation. And 145 students from Andhra Pradesh get Divya Divana and Vasati Divana from AP government. SNA activities are conducted regularly. The students put up educational programs. The students have opportunities to grow in the values of God, thereby to understand the sacredness of the nursing profession. Dear graduates, I wish that this is going to be just the beginning of many bigger achievements in your life. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams shall always stay big. If you keep on believing the dreams that you will and you wish it will come true. Congratulations on your new beginning. May you live a proud life. Always aim for the stars. I wish you the best in life and may God bless you. What I have done is worthy of nothing but silence and forgetfulness. But what God has done for me is worthy of everlasting and thankful memory. Joseph Hall. My sincere thanks to all our Superior General Sister Elizabeth Anthony and her team, former Provincial Sister Teresa Ann and her team, Sister Strandina, the Provincial NAF, and her team and the management for all the help and support we receive always. We are thankful to all the people who are special to us, lifted our spirit to move forward in spite of many challenges faced. And today, my heartfelt thanks to all the dignitaries and all others present here, especially the guests, invitees, the priests, sisters, parents, and above all, the graduates who made this day a colorful one. And I am indebted to thank each one of you in person. I will praise God's name in song and glorify Him with thanksgiving. With this note, I sign off. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sister, for your informative and systematic presentation. On behalf of our B.Sc and GNM graduates, I call upon Ms. Shinoya J. Kaloli and Sindhu Janita to share heartwarming feelings of gratitude.
Go forth and set the world on fire.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, lovable sisters and teachers, beloved parents, students, and to all my fellow graduates,
A very pleasant good evening to all.
So before we share our experience, we would like to thank God the Almighty for His abundant blessing that He has showered upon us all throughout our academic journey.
Finally, the auspicious day has arrived. We did it, guys. It's a day to celebrate with friends and our families, a day we have been waiting for since we entered the St. Anne's campus.
It's certainly a moment that we should all savor and enjoy.
found all new
each subject, and I was eagerly waiting to perform procedures which improved my skills.
Apart from this, we had classes which was entirely different from our school days. We had well-equipped infrastructure with smart classes which made us to gain more knowledge. Each subject is taught by specialized teachers who were very friendly with us. They don't rebuke the students if we fail to learn the lessons.
We are also very much privileged to have St. Anne's JM Hospital, our parent hospital. Not only this, we are also given opportunities to learn and explore in various institutions like KGH, VGH, Psychiatric Hospital, and the special experience of community postings in Arlava and Madula.
Not only the academic achievements, we are also drawn towards God by our daily mass, daily rosary, confession, Friday adoration, Jesus Youth Meeting, and annual retreats, which made us to grow spiritually. The counseling sessions and moral classes also brought up our morality.
St. Anne's was always an ambient for us to exhibit and explore our hidden talents and abilities through various extracurricular activities. All this because we have a principal who is passionate,
A home away from our home is our sentence hostel. We all had a homely atmosphere which made us feel easy and comfortable. I feel a new rhythm of life. It was a great turning point in my life.
in order to keep us physically fit, we had morning exercise along with indoor and outdoor games and a healthy diet to enlighten our mind and body. We had a well-set timetable with study hour, recreation, and a small chapel for prayer, and along with a place for recreation. We were all provided with opportunities to celebrate different festivals of various states.
And the best part of hostel is a person care about our well-being, that is Sister Agnes Mary, our foster mother. We thank you a million times, Sister Agnes Mary.
We were surrounded with a lot of extended hands to aid us all throughout our academic journey. So it's really imperative to express our deep sense of gratitude. To name a few, we have our teaching and non-teaching facilities of the institution, AKAS in the hostel, prayerful accompaniment of sisters in the campus, parent institution for skill training, and all others. You all owe our deepest sense of gratitude.
A special thanks for St. Anne's Society for the financial support to some of us. Once again, a million thanks to all.
Thank you, both of you. It was heartwarming to hear you. To celebrate entertainment. Each state of India has rich culture and tradition which is not possible for us to showcase on this stage. Therefore, let us welcome students of our institute with applause to represent the culture of 9 states on a single stage. Please welcome them with the applause.
Dibare dul 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 Sambalpuri ya babu Amar Sambalpuri mithade Sunu thibo ka deri Amar nachine nisade Nachibo kindiri kindiri Jani tho chini tho Amar Sambalpuri ya babu Baji gole re Baji gole re dul randa sa nai nachiga Dul dibare dul 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 Sambalpuri ya babu
বাংলায় আমার সর্ষে ইলিশ চিংড়ি কচিলাও বাংলা পার্শে মাছকে ধুয়ে জিরের বাটায় দাও বাংলায় আমার সর্ষে ইলিশ চিংড়ি কচিলাও বাংলা পার্শে মাছকে ধুয়ে জিরের বাটায় দাও বাংলায় আমার সর্ষে ইলিশ চিংড়ি কচিলাও বাংলা পার্শে মাছকে ধুয়ে জিরের বাটায় দাও বাংলা ভূমির ভিতরে বাংলা বুকের ভিতরে বাংলা ভূমির ভিতরে বাংলা বুকের ভিতরে বাংলায় আমার সর্ষে ইলিশ চিংড়ি কচিলাও বাংলা পার্শে মাছকে ধুয়ে জিরের বাটায় দাও বাংলা ভূমির ভিতরে বাংলা বুকের ভিতরে বাংলা ভূমির ভিতরে বাংলা বুকের ভিতরে
ஆச்சி கருத்து கரவிடுமே அனதருமாரி கருத்து கரவிடுமே கருத்தோடு கரகு வச்சு கரவிடுமே திரிபுரத்தாடு அம்மனுக்கு கரவிடுமே கன்னியாகுமரி என்ன காந்திமதி கோயில் என்ன மாமதுர கோயில் என்ன மலைமகளின் வாசம் என்ன திருப்பன தாங்கி நிற்பாய் ஒருத்திதா எடைகளை காத்து நிற்பாய் ஒருத்திதா ஆமாச்சி கருத்து கரவிடுமே அனதருமாரி கருத்து கரவிடுமே கருணமணி கருணமோ கருணமணி கருணமோ கருணமணி கருணமோ கருணமணி
Anımmatlarımda Dinci yanımda Bu garani bata Nansın bata Umati tengongge Kasida kade Annaga doko Kini kentumrada Onmaruga tingana Guru ada tingana Onmaruga tingana Guru ada tingana
Jangan gori manire മുത്താളം മുടിതാളം കളിയാടും നാടേ നിൻ തുഞ്ചത്ത് മുത്തോളം മുകിലോളം മലയാളം പാടും നിൻ തീരത്ത് പൂപ്പൊലിപ്പാട്ടീണം മൈലാഞ്ചി പാട്ടിനഴകൊടു കൂട്ടുകൂടും നേരം നല്ലോണം നമ്മൾ കോണം
മിന്നൽ പൂരം തുടിതാളം മഴയുടെ നേരം നീണ്ടു നിൽക്കും നർമ്മദാളം പരിചകളുടെ നീയൊളി നേരം നെഞ്ചിൻ താളം നിലവിലും നേരം ഇടക്കളിലും കുളിരും കുയിലയിലെ चिपक चिपक के चलती है कभी कभी तो राहें
जुड़े जुड़े कुछ ऐसे के लगा हो जैसे गम
डबल डबल होती थी जो कभी कभी तकलीफें
किसी के संग में चलने से हुई हमसे कम
ओ तेरा मेरा मेरा तेरा तेरा मेरा मेरा तेरा
किस्सा तिरंगी
कभी कभी चलती है कभी कभी रुकती कहानी बेढंगी कश्मीर में तू कन्याकुमारी नॉर्थ साउथ की निकल गई देखो पूरी सारी
कश्मीर तू मैं कन्याकुमारी
50-50 हर सिचुएशन में हिस्सेदारी
Thank you, dear students, for representing 9 states of students present in our college. It was an incredible performance. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Hold your breath on for the next remarkable dance performance by Miss Adina and Co. Students of our institute, put your hands together to welcome them.
Please maintain silence. I take a moment to congratulate our graduates. Graduation isn't the end of your tough journey, but it is the beginning of a new journey. We wish you best of luck.
How great the chasm that lay between us, how high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night. Then through the darkness your loving kindness tore through the shadows of my is finished, the end is written. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Who could imagine so great a mercy? What heart could fathom such boundless grace? The God of ages stepped down from glory to wear my sin and bear my shame. The cross has spoken, I am forgiven. The King of Kings calls me his own. Beautiful Savior, I'm yours forever. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. Jesus, yours is the victory. Oh, hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Oh God, you are my living hope.
Thank you, students, for your stunning and meaningful performance. It really touched us.
Tune in for a motivational theme dance for women, which motivates us not to give up and rise without any fear. Please put your hands together to welcome Bhavani and Co for a theme dance.
మానిని అడుగులే జడిపించు పీడుగులే ఒళ్ళు విరుచుకో విను వీధి దారిన మెరుపు.
మనం సూపర్ గా సుఖంగా జీవించడమే మనం సుఖంగా జీవించకూడదు అనుకునే వాళ్ళకి మనం విధించే పెద్ద శిక్ష. వెళ్దాం రైట్.
శివంగివే తలవంచే మగ జాతినికే నీ త్యాగమే గుర్తించగా సహు అంటూ ఒకరుల్లగా కాని కాని నీ హాసం రాసం వేషం రోషం కనిపించేలా దేశమే ఏరై పార తీరాలన్నీ వల్ల కాదన్న వాళ్ళ నోళ్ళ ఊహించాలి కాదోరే భవితకి బాట వేయి. జారే జారే ధారే కంట మాని స్వేదం అయ్యేనంట ఆబాలంటే ఊరుకోక శక్తిని అని సాటి భయముకి బదులుని పని చెయ్యాలంటూ నిర్దేశిస్తే నమ్మొద్దు నీ పైన జాలే చుట్టే గుంపే నీకు అసలొద్దు. లోకం నివేదించి బాధిస్తున్న పోనీవే ప్రసవాన్ని ఛేదించి సాధించే అగ్ని మొక్కవే. పారే తీరాలన్నీ వల్ల కాదన్న వాళ్ళ నోళ్ళ ఊహించాలి కాదోరే భవితకి బాట వేయి. గుర్తించగా సహు అంటూ ఒకరుల్లగా కాని కాని నీ హాసం రాసం వేషం రోషం గణించేలా దేశమే తీరాలన్నీ కాదన్న వాళ్ళ నోళ్ళ ఊహించాలి కాదోరే భవితకి బాట వేయి. చూడు జారే జారే ధారే కంట మాని స్వేదం అయ్యేనంట ఆబాలంటే ఊరుకోక శక్తిని అని నీ భయముకి బదులుని.
It was an incredible performance. Thank you, dear students, for motivating and inspiring us. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. I request Reverend Sister Mercy Tom to express the deep words of gratitude to our delegates and all present here.
Respected dignitaries and reverend fathers, sisters, doctors, parents, staff, students, friends and well-wishers, a pleasant good evening to one and all. On this auspicious day, it is my privilege to express the sentiments of gratitude and words of appreciation to each and every one of you for your valuable presence. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for all His blessings on us. Our hearts overflow with gratitude and joy for sanctifying and dignifying this day with His plenitude of blessing. At this juncture, I am indeed indebted to thank our Chief Guest, Professor Dr. K.V. Ramireddy, Medical Superintendent of Government Hospital for Mental Care, Visakhapatnam. Though he is not here, I humbly acknowledge and thank you for the expression of love, solidarity, and above all, his gracious presence amidst us in spite of his hectic schedule. We are indeed delighted and privileged to hear his words of wisdom. We do thank you, sir, for awarding the degree certificates to our graduates and wishing them bright future. Please do accept our sincere thanks and unending gratitude. Gratitude brings joy and laughter in your lives and into the lives of those around you. My heart throbs in thankfulness to His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Prakash Mallavarapu, the Archbishop of Visakhapatnam, though he is not here, for availing and gracing this day and touching the core of our hearts with his thought-provoking and inspiring message. Thank you for bringing God's blessing upon all our graduates and each one of us and making this day a memorable one. Thank you, His Grace. The more grateful we are, the joyful we will be. There is an eminent personality amidst us who deserves our gratitude in abundance. She is the person throbbing with joy in service, vibrating love for the needy, and with a challenging vision for the future. She is none other than our dear Reverend Sister Elizabeth Anthony, Superior General of Sisters of St. Anne, Lucerne, who gives warmth to many hearts with her gentle and thoughtful deeds. Thank you, dear sister, for your words of wisdom, practical tips, and encouragement and inspiring message. We do thank you for giving away the diplomas to our graduates and wishing them God's blessing and encouraging them to plunge into the unknown. Thank you, sister. Gratitude enriches and deepens the colorful fabric of our lives by allowing us to see more goodness in others. I extend my special thanks to our day's president, Reverend Sister Santina, the Provincial Superior of Visakhapatnam Province. We joyfully thank you, sister, for the encouragement, support, and concern you have for the growth of this institution. We are delighted at your coming, and your presence here has doubled our joy. We do thank you for the distribution of awards and certificates to our graduates for the academic excellence. It was a great encouragement. We appreciate you for your timely directions, generosity, and encouragement. Thank you, sister. There is a spring of gratitude wells up in our hearts to our respected doctors for your presence on this eve. Thanks for sacrificing your valuable time and dedicating this day for us, especially for imparting your knowledge and experience and patiently teaching our students during their clinical hours, which in turn help them to be full-fledged staff today. Our deep sense of gratitude and appreciation are your due, dear doctors. Thank you for your availability. Ripples of gratitude envelop and am impelled from within to express my joy as I see the presence of Reverend Fathers, Sisters, and Brothers. Special thanks to our parish priest, Reverend Father Pradeep, whose generosity in meeting the spiritual needs of our students and help them to grow in the spirit of prayer and deep faith in God. I extend my sincere thanks to each of you, dear fathers and sisters, for joining us today on this serene evening. Thank you very much for your loving presence. We do specially thank all our special invitees, well-wishers, friends, parishioners, parents and relatives of our students for making this eve a colorful and memorable one. My heart breaks forth into joy to see the blooming faces of our graduates with a broad smile. I congratulate all the graduates, awardees and prize winners for the achievements in your academic studies. We do thank you for your gesture of love and service you render to our institution. We hope that the association will continue in meaningful way in the future too. May God bless you and keep you in His tender, loving care. I take this opportunity to thank all my colleagues and various committees who have labored hard to make this occasion such a memorable one. I congratulate all the sisters and staff of the College and School of Nursing for your selfless effort and enabling the students to perform their best in all the activities. Hats off to you, dear sisters and staff. Thanks to all the students who made this day a colorful one with your rhythmic steps. Thank to all the students. Last but not least, I sincerely thank all the sisters, teaching and non-teaching staff, students and all the employees of our institution for your cooperation and collaboration for making today's function a successful one. Once again, I thank one and all. Thank you.
Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. Our sincere thanks to Sister Mercy Tom.
Now we have come to the end of our ceremony. Once again, congratulations, graduates. We request you all to join in celebrating today's joyful event by sharing the sumptuous dinner in the ground floor.
Thank you one and all present here.
We may request students to be seated.
The counters for the dinner. Dear fathers, sisters, doctors and staff, kindly approach the first counter, and the parents, graduates to third and fourth counter, and the second counter is a veg counter. Thank you. Have a sumptuous meal.